Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Hope you're looking after yourself and you're looking forward to the game this evening. Now you can tell my background's a little bit different. It's not what you normally expect, that grey wall with the ring light. Obviously, as you're aware, I am on holiday. I thought I'd get this video out just because, well, we've got a game today that I want to have a brief chat about, but also we've got lots of rumours around the transfer side of things. So I'll head down to the pool in a minute, but let's get this underway. So just to give you an update, we're going to be talking around Gift Orban, Tanganga, Tosin Adarabioyo, Hugo Lloris, and obviously just some quotes around Ange and just my thoughts about the game today. So we're going to jump in and I'm going to start with Ange's quotes. So Ange Postecoglou said, obviously had a press conference, obviously ahead of the Manchester United game, and they asked him about transfers, and Ange still wants more, obviously, that's not shocking. He's very aware that the club might not be able to get rid of all the unwanted stars out to create space before the window closes on September 1st, which is a bit of a worry, to be honest. You've had 3 months to get rid of at least a handful, and we've got rid of Winks. That's it. So I know a lot of people think, transfers take their time, and these things do take time. That's not denying that, but also at the same time, 3 months, you're talking 2.5 months to get rid of one player. There's no youth players out on loan. There's nothing like that. It's just Harry Winks. So it's not good enough so far. He said that Spurs also, he also says they don't want to get rid of all their wanted players in such a way that they burn bridges, which I think is healthy. And that's just Ange to a T, though, isn't it? That sort of personal character that he is. It shows the character of the man. Very, very good character that he has. When we talk about, he was asked a question about the new striker position. Is that a priority, obviously, because after Harry Kane? He said, not necessarily. I know that the obvious place people look at is because of recent outgoings. Sorry, Harry Kane and Harry Winks. I forgot about that. How did I think of Harry Winks, not Harry Kane? I know, bonkers. But we've been planning for that for a while. There's still areas that we can strengthen in all our lines, defensively, midfield, up front. Again, that's not just bringing players in for the sake of it. They have to fit the profile we're looking at. We've purposely gone a bit younger because we want to build a team here. It's not about putting the finishing touches on something. We're building something here. So that's the mind of profiles we're looking at. Daniel Levy is excited right now. He's like, we get to buy young players and they're cheaper. We don't have to buy ready-made. Ange. And Ange, you saying that I can sell these guys in a few years to Real Madrid for a lot of money? He's falling into a certain trap by Daniel Levy. He really is. So let's talk. Let's start with Tosin. I think we'll start with. Yeah, Tosin. Let's start with Tosin. So these are a lot of French reports. Obviously, he's linked to Monaco, and Monaco put a bid in that got rejected. And this came out from Nice Matin that said an intermediary chosen by Fulham to conduct the central defender Tosin Adarabioyo's sale is attempting to force a transfer to Tottenham Hotspur against the player's wishes. The centre-back wants to join Monaco. Lads, if he doesn't want to join us, then just move on. You know what I mean? We want players that want to be here, right? You always do. If a player doesn't want to be here, he's not going to give you everything that he can possibly give you. And the more I thought about it, yes, he'd be cheaper than Purshers, and yes, Prem proven, and yes, he can offer you things in a system that he would suit. But also, if he doesn't want to be here, he doesn't want to be here, And I don't think it's to say that he doesn't want to play at Spurs. He just has his heart set on Monaco, and fair play to him. Like, if he wants to go to Monaco, he wants to go to Monaco. But Fulham are saying, but if we're not going to get a good enough offer, we will be accepting bids from other clubs. So if you get your intermediary to sort out with Monaco, So a little bit on that. Sasha Tavalieri has spoken about Gift Orban, and he said that talks are still ongoing between Spurs and Gent for the Orban. As of now, there's no concrete offer on the table, but the price currently discussed is in the region of 30 million euros plus 5 million euros of add-ons. However, it's up to Spurs to put an offer on the table. Personal terms are no problem, with Orban dreaming of playing the Premier League, and Ange Postecoglou has approved on the purchase. I won't spend long on this. I think it's something that we should just wait till there's an offer, really, in my opinion. I do see us getting Gift Orban, I do. We talk about Ange talking about, we want young players, we want players. Basically, we want players that we can mould, right? This suits that style. young, quite, no, not long in the tooth, as my face probably looks, not long in the tooth. He probably suits the style of play that Ange wants to play. He'd be one on the list. I mean, Alejo Veliz is that sort of profile of player that suits the new system that we're going to try and do. So, yeah, I mean, let's keep an eye on that, but we won't spend long. Let's talk Hugo Lloris quickly. Obviously, club captain in theory. Where is it? Where did I put it? It's here. Right, so this came from Tutto Mercato Web, obviously a very big publication. It says Hugo Lloris had reached an agreement with Spurs for his exit. The goalkeeper had been convinced by Lazio president Claudio Lotito to sign a 2-year contract with the club, but had a change of heart. Maurizio Sarri was against the move. So supposedly Sarri felt bad for their current keeper. He feels like he put too much pressure on him or something like that. And also Lloris wants to be a number one keeper, which, I don't blame him. He's good enough to still be a number one keeper. That's not to say he's not. I definitely think this is going to be one that's going to be dragging on to right to the end, and it might be one that we just buy him out of his deal, or say, look, we'll let you go on a free. You go out and sort your new move out, right? Oh, it's just this one. This one should be easy. This one should be easy, and I wonder if Lloris's side is, they're waiting for the perfect move. I don't know, but this one, in my opinion, you brought in Vicario knowing that you're moving on from Lloris, but I don't know. And yeah, just an update on Japhet Tanganga. So we talked about how Inter Milan want Japhet Tanganga. Actually, Luton Town also want Japhet Tanganga. And I actually prefer this move, and I'll tell you in a second why. Luton Town are advancing in talks to sign Japhet Tanganga on loan. Tanganga is waiting for Inter Milan before making a final decision. Inter will submit their loan offer if they miss out on Benjamin Pavard, so what they've done, they put an offer in for Pavard, I believe it was yesterday. So they're talking with Bayern Munich about, getting him in, because obviously Bayern Munich signed Kim Min-jae this summer. I prefer him going to Luton Town for a few different reasons. If you're only getting a loan deal with an option to buy, okay, he's playing in the Prem. Let's say he does well. He's got more eyes on him. Other teams will come in because they go, he's played week in, week out football in the Prem for a whole season. Let's get him in because we know what we're getting. If he does well and we don't want to sell him, then, you're getting a player that has a whole year of Premier League experience at a team that sometimes is going to have to defend a little bit more than we would. It's a beneficial one for us. Like, Joe Rodon to Leeds is good, but if you can get a one into the Premier League, I think that's really good. So I prefer that move. I don't know what you guys think. I know in the conversation you will tell me, and I'm looking forward to that. I've missed you all. I have. I'm looking forward to a chat. Let's talk United. So, huge game tonight, okay? I am an hour ahead of you, time-wise. So it's 11:30 your time as I'm recording this. It's 12:30 here. Massive game. Obviously, any game when you're playing a top 6 club is a massive game, right? They all mean a lot. They all mean... They all mean so much for your season, and we're 2 games in. This means still a lot to the season. Plus, being at home, United didn't play very well against Wolves. Okay, now Wolves can't score for some reason. They have this phobia of scoring goals that is crazy, right? The way we play against Brentford, if I play like that against Man United, we will win. That's my opinion, right? I think the interesting thing for me, and I noticed with Emerson Royale, was going forward in that inverted fullback role. I was really impressed with his actual on-ball play, linking up play, really, really impressed. And also it gave Kulusevski a lot of space. Yes, he may not have done a lot with it in terms of the space, but it is a tactic you can see. We're going to get Kulu in a lot of space, right? The issue was defensively, he was getting caught out of position. He wasn't quick enough to get back, blah, blah, blah. It's okay if Kyle Walker does it, because Kyle Walker obviously will bomb it back. Marcus Rashford will be playing left wing. Marcus Rashford will exploit that. And that's my biggest concern for this game, is the Marcus Rashford exploiting that space. Now, I'm going to ease some of your fears, and if you're wondering, Christian Romero is okay to play. He passed his concussion protocol, all that jazz, right? That will make a huge difference. That really, really will. I think you and I sitting there, when we watched Spurs, if Romero's playing, we feel a little bit more at ease. We go, he can defend. He can play out from the back. Yes, he might be a little bit rash from time to time, but it's not all that bad, right? When I think the other key battle, I think, look, Wan-Bissaka is going to be interesting for Sonny, but and Luke Shaw might be interesting for Kulusevski. Maddison and Bissouma controlling the game again will be so key. I'm not worried about Mickey van der Ven, Christian Romero, Destiny Udogie. Not worried about those boys. Vicario's first home game of the season. Hopefully Spurs fans get on board and try and support the man when he's played one game of Premier League football and they're already slagging him and dragging him through the mud. Hopefully we get behind him. You know, makes a mistake. You're a keeper. He's young. For a keeper, he's young at least. He's obviously not young. He's well, hang on. No, he is young because I'm older, so he's young. Okay, he's definitely young. But we should be looking to support this guy. Richarlison, Son and Kulusevski have to give us more than they did last game, though. They really, really do. What they did last game isn't going to be enough tonight. At least one of them's going to have to step up and do something, score a goal, be on it, you know, creating opportunities, whatever it is, being on it. We can't leave it to Maddison and Bissouma to do everything. I think the other central midfielder has to give it a little bit more this time as well. You know, Skip was quite out of position quite a bit last time. Can't be having that this time when you think of, you know, Bruno's, Casemiro's, maybe an Eriksen will be in there, Mason Mount. They have options, Man United, okay? Predicted team for me, I think Vicario in goal, Udogie, Van der Ven, Romero, Emerson, your normal back four from last game. I think your midfield three will be midfield three, which is Biss, Skip and Madders. And I think your front three will be Son, Richie and Kulu. I think it's going to be an unchanged team, which I think is a good sign. It shows continuity. And I think we win. I do think we win today. Watching Man United on Monday, if they play like that, they're not going to be winning this game, in my opinion. I'm going to go 2-1 personally. I might be full of rubbish, and normally I am, but we shall see. But anyway, guys, just to give you an update. I don't know how videos will go and when they'll go, but I will try to here and there. At least try and get one out for tomorrow, speaking about the Man United game, how it went. But wherever you are today, enjoy it. Enjoy the footy. I'll enjoy it with a nice drink or two, or several. And whatever it is, please do enjoy it, lads. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Drop a like on it if you did enjoy it. Hit in the comment section below. Let me know about your Man United game. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. But also let me know about the Tosin Adarabioyo situation, the Japhet Tanganga loan to maybe Luton Town, the Hugo Lloris exit / not exit, because he won't exit. And obviously, let me know about just your general thoughts and feelings so far about Chance and Mark. I'm always interested to see. I fancy a chat. It's been a while since we've had a chat on the channel, and I want to have some again. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I know if you go back to old videos, I normally have a proper setup. I'm just on holiday, and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, lads.